following tutorial provides an overview of the ToxBank data warehouse. The warehouse is located at services.toxbank.net. The following diagram illustrates the usage of the ToxBank data warehouse. Throughout the Surat-1 cluster, investigators are generating data, they are creating protocols and standard operating procedures. And it's the role of the warehouse to house all this information in a centralized repository. Once a protocol has been reviewed, it can be uploaded into the warehouse. In the same way, data can also be uploaded. But the preferred way to organize the information is with standard templates, and we are using the ISATAB Universal Data Exchange format to consistently represent investigations. The owner of the investigation is then free to upload that information into the warehouse, where meta information will be assigned, such as abstracts and keywords, to support searching and retrieval. Any other investigator in the cluster or the wider community could then access that information through simple searches such as text search, keyword search, structure searches. They could search the warehouse, which will not only search the content from Surat-1 project, but also the Cosmos database, and then download and browse and use information accessed, including the protocols or any documents that have been uploaded. If there's any access restrictions, then the investigator is free to contact through the warehouse the owner of the investigation to establish a bilateral agreement to support access to the information. Also, any investigator can also request a regular update, so they can specify a particular query or interest, and then they will receive updates, new investigations, data, reports that have been uploaded on a weekly, monthly, or even daily basis. The data has also been formatted in this standardized manner, but it also includes processed data, and that information, both the raw and the processed data, can be accessed and used within other tools to support a meta-analysis, such as processed transcriptomics data could then be used in the gene enrichment analysis to support identification of pathways, or could be used in modeling or data visualization tools. The user interface supports these different operations. That includes an overview called the Upload Status Dashboard. You can also upload any documents, any data. Specifically in the Upload Status Dashboard, you can access information, and it's organized by the case studies that Surat-1 is currently performing. So any protocols, investigations, as well as status information on that information, first organized by those case studies, and then any unrelated investigations and protocols or documents or reports that are not related to those case studies are also listed, and you can see the status of that information. Documents can be uploaded. That includes case study templates, includes reports, but primarily it's standard operating procedures or research protocols. And as part of the simple process for uploading these documents, meta information is also assigned, such as title, abstract, keywords. Data is uploaded. The preferred manner is using the ISATAB Universal Data Exchange format. There's a specialized version of ISA Creator, a tool for creating these investigation records, which is linked to the ToxBank data warehouse, which allows us to link, for example, protocols to the individual steps of the investigation. But in addition to formatted data, unformatted data such as zip files or Excel spreadsheets can be uploaded and shared across the cluster. Any information in the warehouse can be searched. There's a number of search mechanisms: search by the free text or keywords, or by chemical structure or biomaterials such as genes or proteins. The results can be reviewed. Multiple investigations can be simultaneously analyzed using the dashboard, and then information, the data, the raw which includes raw processed data. The protocols, the reports can then be downloaded, and there's even links to other resources such as the Gold Compound wiki, which has been established for Surat-1. So here's a couple of examples of searching. You can search by free text. We could search by predefined keywords, which would include cells, gold compounds, different techniques, mode of actions, as well as by chemical structure or by genes, proteins, or cells. Once the query has been initialized, you can browse the results. You could even filter the results by any keywords. So if you're interested in a particular cell line, then you could just say, well, just show me any results with that particular cell line. The protocols and data can be downloaded and viewed within this dashboard, which allows you to look at multiple investigations at one time, including the experimental factors and the technologies that have been used to generate the data. So to summarize, the ToxBank Data Warehouse is the centralized repository for data, protocols, reports generated as part of the Surat-1 cluster, whose goal is to develop a replacement for the repeated dose toxicity test. It provides immediate access to researchers to these new or existing protocols and reports, as well as any data generated. The use of standardized methods to represent the data, in this case we're using the ISATAB Universal Data Exchange format. It shows that minimal information is collected in a consistent way to support an integrated data analysis. The warehouse also provides a long-term storage for the information to make it accessible to researchers over time. The warehouse has also been set up to enable an integrated data analysis, and specific types of research hypothesis queries can be established, as well as methods for integrating the data, including process data, with other tools such as pathway enrichment, pathway matching, as well as visualizations and analysis tools. The warehouse has also been developed to support the Surat-1 case studies, organizing the information according to the safety assessment case studies that have been worked on across the cluster. If you need any more information, please contact us, and we'll be happy to support any activities, both uploading data and protocols, or if you want us to provide any other support for the collection of information.